some markers here. And like I do, like I record these things for the YouTubes and stuff, so I do a little intro and stuff. It's silly, but you know, it helps people in the first 5 seconds when they're watching a YouTube video. Um, okay, let's solve Change of Scenery by Carina de Rosa, edited by Sally Hulscher. It's for September 29th, 2025. The little AVCX. So we're going to get started with one across a Pacific country known as the underwater Serengeti. Ooh, I'm going to learn something from this one. Pay or pen follower. Pen pig. Is there a pen pig? PayPal. Pen pigs. Pen pals. Legendary Layla Ali. I wish it would go to the next clue. Is that not something I am allowed to do? When filling a word? When tabbing? Why is this not started? Start the timer. Start the timer. Okay, there we go. Pinky and the Brain's lair is the lab. And we got a couple of those things here. Oh gosh. Yeah, redeem those channel points and see what Brain is pondering. This is probably Palau, I guess. That's the underwater Serengeti. Interesting. So it's like a very rich, diverse ecosystem underwater, I suppose. Fifth taste would be umami and a quality of chocolate miso yema wedding cake. We're going to have to figure out what the heck that is. You know what? Let's give a shot out to that. Let's see what yema is. I'll try to figure out what that is all about. That's going to be umami. Let's see. Gonna be an alarm. Come on, you know you want to snooze it. Come on, you know you want to snooze it. I don't know what's going on with my wiki. Come on, wiki. Show up, wiki. With wiki. See pending actions. Get wiki is running. Okay. Let me see if it's hiding somewhere. It does like to hide somewhere. Maybe it's not. I have no idea what's happening with that. Should be showing up. There it is. Okay. Took a while. I wonder what's going on with that. Libras were born on September 29th astrologically. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. And why it takes so long. It's a technical reason. And, you know, I really wanted to info dump right now, but I'm just like, don't info dump about the... Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Yema, whatever. It's not there. How about the, how about definition? Is there a definition? Let's see. Oh, so down 1000%. Don't know. Something to flash before a flash. The flash. So flash the flash. Flashlight. Its fate were meant to be totally drips. They're totally drips. They're total drips. Ice sickles. They're total drips. Rizzlers. Cap to Gen Z. False. Not true. Fake. Les balls. All right, so what good vacations eventually do they end? I guess. Name that's said over 20 times in Home Alone, often in exasperation, is Haven. Kievan. 6 across is something that's flashing. An image flash. Yarn bundles are skeins and always open to knitting pattern suggestions. Just saying, put that on Carina's wish list for Christmas or whichever holiday they celebrate during the latter fourth quarter of the year. They're total drips. IV drip. IV's drips. Ground to a halt. Ceased. A cap is a lie, and then smile. Something to flash. Ground to a halt. Ceased. We already said that. Totally out to lunch. Phoning it in. Totally out to lunch. Not here. Totally. Just not lying. Okay. So we have no definition for Yema. But there is an example. The man should have an erection, referred to as the homestead has arisen. Kea. Yema. I don't think that's what they were referring to. I don't think that's what they were going for. Doesn't sound like a food. Panda Yema is similar to Hala. So maybe I'll try that next. Okay. This is a cookbook, Mexican Chocolate, 2004. Aside from original puto, they also offer other delicacies such as yema, cake, slices, and chicken, and pork, empanada. Okay. That thing is a little goofy. I don't know. I'm trying some things out. You know, they're not the best. Roll up is to a roll up and a rollo. A rose. Pompollo. So down 1000%. So down one. What? I don't know what this is talking about. Amor, throw a coin in 18 across for romance. What is 18 across? Okay, Italian water feature with an impressive coin collection. Visitors throw in more than 3,000 euros a day. So it's is it the Trevi Fountain? I only know that from crosswords. We can maybe try to get that. What's the Trevi Fountain? Maybe it'll show up for me. Vows exchanged at the altar are I do's. Oh, I didn't even realize that we have. I think they're all going to be O's in this in these circles here. Location of 18 across is Rome. Okay, article is found. Good, I was specific enough. Make some noise. Great show from Dropout. Love seeing that, especially the one with the improv musical. Gosh, what was it called? The Mountain by the Sea. I forget what it's called. It'll come to me at the end, and then I'll just start singing it. Amor, throw a coin in 18 across from romance. Traditionally, this is the second wish. Gold, maybe? But why would you throw money away? I guess you're trying to get more gold in return. That's like the secret, though? You put the gold out into the world in order to get more gold. You put the good vibes out. Bygone sovereign, sometimes spelled with a CZ, czar, or a tsar. Crank it up. It's an app. That's what you crank up. As someone who feels their way through things, an empath. Yep. Broadcasting like dirty laundry. Oversharing. Airing it out. This is Ida B. Wells, a civil rights leader. And I don't get the placement of the O's and stuff. Change of scenery is the title of this, so there's a theme. Maybe there's no theme. Maybe it is themeless. I don't know. Coiffs sported by Jimi Hendrix and Diana Ross. Those were froze. Blank prize is the math honor won by Masaki Kashiwara in 2025. I would assume it's the Abel Prize, which is like the Nobel Prize for physics or for mathematics. The Fields Medal is a rarer thing, and having the restriction of someone needing to be less, younger than 40 is, oh God, seriously, why? It's just gag me. Nights before big days. Eves. Totally out to lunch. Rule. Something love. You wish for love. Okay, so that's better than gold, I think. I'd like to say so. So down with us. I'm all in. I don't get that clue. So down 1000%. So you're all in? I don't get it. I am totally clueless about what that means. So let me know in the chats here. Safe bets are sure things. Well, as sure as anything can be. Broadcasting is airing. Radio switch, AM FM maybe. Which parasite found in off leash is Lee. Lipa, whose first name means 17 down in Albanian. What's 17 down? Is love. Dua means love? Really? Okay, so 30 across was you copy is read me. Read me is same question. Clump or tuft, clump or fluff is a tuft. All right, all right. They hog the spotlight. It's gonna be hymns, hams. 32 across is sign up is to enlist, and 55 across beheld. Embarrassing baby photos, but my mom insists on hanging up. Don't know what that is. Beheld, seen, something old, something new. That's clearly the the completion for that phrase there. Something borrowed, something blue. And why is it seen is beheld? So it's like behold. Yeah, okay. What Oscar nominees have in the bag is swag. Okay. Good